Did you know all white people are successful? White women are crazy for Starbucks coffee. And of course, white men can't jump. Even in the South Bowl of America, there are still so many racial stereotypes. My favorite stereotypes are about Asian girls. Teriyaki is our favorite food. We only eat with chopsticks, and we all love rice. We even named our cars after it, Rice Rocket. However, I'm afraid our lives are not all about Pokemon or Hello Kitty, just like how some of you white people might not be successful. These days, more and more Asian students study at colleges or universities in the US as international students. Like me, I came from Japan, the most beautiful, wonderful, marvelous, and spectacular Asian country around the world. However, some of these students, especially Asian women, fall victim to one discrimination: Asian fetishism. According to the Urban Dictionary in 2007, an Asian fetishist is defined as, quote, a non-Asian, commonly male, who chases after Asian women, regardless of their personality traits, common interests, and or age. Some people also call this fetishism yellow fever, Asian freaks, and sad, desperate, lonely boys. So today, I'd like to focus in on the causes of Asian fetishism first, and second, I will track down its effects. And third, let's back at some solutions of this fetishism. Now, the hunt begins. Why are some non-Asian men addicted to Asian women so much? The main cause is stereotype about Asian women and about non-Asian men, especially Caucasian men. Asian fetishists tend to think that Asian fetishists tend to regard Asian women as appealing just because they look exotic or submissive, or like Lucy Liu, and she's not even a Japanese. According to the article by Christina Tran in 2014, they describe Asian women as intelligent, successful, and family-oriented. Yeah, this is true for some, but I have seen so many Japanese girls who are totally selfish idiots, otherwise known as the Yoko Ono effect. Some Asian fetishists also think that Asian women are more 50 Shades ready than non-Asian women. Therefore, this stereotype makes Asian fetishists think Asian women are easier for them to date and hook up with. According to the article by Lawrence Smash from Everyday Feminism in 2013, most men who prefer Asian women are likely to be virgins, and the only experience they have are World of Warcraft. That is, unless you are Mark Zuckerberg, then you can happen to be rich. On the other hand, some Asian women are likely to prefer Caucasian men. Yes, even Woody Allen. According to the article by Go Sadi from Psychology Today in 2011, Asian women tend to think that white men have more power and dominance than Asian men. In addition, there the suit from Cultural Diversity Psychology in 2007 states, most Asian fetishists know this is only a stereotype, but target these women anyway. Aside from these stereotypes being blatantly wrong, they still have a negative outcome. Now that we discussed the causes of Asian fetishism, I'll track down what kind of effects Asian fetishists can have. The biggest problem is that Asian fetishists never care about Asian girls' personality. They only care about the physical appearances, so they discriminate against Asian girls subconsciously, even if they assert, I'm not a racist. According to the article by Siri Davis and Madhuri Banerjee from Journal of Personality in 2005, some Asian fetishists date Asian girls because they cannot date white girls. For you. That's why they regard Asian girls as only substitute. Gosati, in the aforementioned article notes that some Asian fetishists enjoyed an intimate relationship with an Asian woman before, but weren't full. So they try again with another, sometimes only 30 minutes later. While this all might seem like a fun Chinese board game, this is not funny for Asian women. The real-life effects on Asian women include sexual assault or stalking, specifically for college students. The Bureau of Justice Statistics in 2014 notes that college students are 3 times more likely to be sexually assaulted than others. According to Miyako Yoshitaka and Chick Dabi in their 2009 report about Asian Americans' violence, of the Asian women that are assaulted, from 40 to 60% of the assault take place within domestic relationship. These statistics are alarming, but still very low, because most Asian women feel ashamed of their sexual assault and don't report it. Clearly, we need a solution, so let's back us on. When Asian women meet new non-Asian guys, they first have to figure out whether these guys are Asian freaks or not. So, some tips to spot them. According to the article by Tom Miller in 2015, Asian women should be careful about men who love Asian culture excessively. Some Asian fetishes have too many Chinese character tattoos on their body. However, the funny thing is that they don't know what the Chinese characters really mean. For example, the other day, I saw some Chinese character tattoos and they said breakwater, parents, turtle, and even tomato. That doesn't even look cool on NASCAR drivers, let alone yellow-fevered guys. What is worse, Miller said, when Asian fetishes orgasm, they are likely to shout, Pikachu, I choose you! More seriously, according to the article by Vivian Chan from Huffington Post in 2014, Asian girls who hang out non-Asian guys should ask these questions to themselves. Does he treat me like an individual? Does he care about my feelings? Or does he just want me to suck a dick? But the onus is not just on Asian girls. Schools should also have a role to defeat Asian freaks. When somebody is found to be harassing or stalking Asian women, they must be reprimanded. The International Studies Office should address the issue as well, so that more Asian women feel free to prosecute without any shame. Today, we discussed Asian fascism, its causes, effects, and a few solutions. Asian fetishism is a totally discrimination in that Asian women are treated the same only based on their yellow skin and black long straight hair. So, I have a dream that one day our little Asian and non-Asian children can sit at the same table and get rid of these stereotypes against Asian women. I also dream that table will be at an all-you-can-eat Asian buffet, and that will enable Asian dollars live more comfortable and safer in the US. We need to change the world, and yes, we can. So, ladies and gentlemen, in the salad bowl, let's be done with these stereotypes already. Now, we don't only eat with chopsticks. No, we don't want to be your Asian sex dolls. But, yeah, we all love Hello Kitty. But still, the point remains. Asian fetishism has to go. Now, I'm hungry, so give me some teriyaki.